Alright, so I may or may not have got, like, incredibly busy in Tower Unite recently. And I guess I'm gonna make a video on what I did and how I did it. I kind of got busy in the arcade. Really, really busy, off stream and off video the other day. I kind of wish I was recording. I'll show you why. If you've been watching the series, you'll know why pretty quick. Let me just kind of get there. There we go. Let me also zoop and zoop. There we go. There goes my jetpack. But yeah, I was playing this a few days ago, and I kind of went a little bit nuts in the arcade and just got on a roll. So what happened was, I kind of sort of got every achievement in the arcade done. All of them. Besides the one that's, like, not released yet. Yeah, and I figured out tricks to, like, all these games if you, like, want to do the collection book stuff. On my last video, I showed how you do the offering. I just kept at it. Eventually, I got it. But the coolest trick I learned was in Newton's Apples. So Newton's Apples has an achievement for scoring all 50 out of 50 apples, and I could never figure out, like, how you do that. Like, I'll mash space, I can't get the timing. If you want to be kind of cheeky about it, what you gotta do is you gotta rebind your jump to, like, a mouse wheel, up or down, and you can just rapid fire drop apples. We'll see if I get the timing right. Ah. Alright, now I want to do a mouse wheel up. Hold on. Leave Newton's Apples. I definitely want to do a mouse wheel up, because mouse wheel down is still going to zoom out my camera. Bang, you can just kind of come here. And just go insane dropping the apples, yo. Like that. Maybe like 2 more. How about you do like 7 there? Look at that. But yeah, if you just mouse wheel scroll it, it becomes so much easier. It's still not, like, incredibly easy. But I mean, I just got 49 out of 50 in my first attempt there. Or I guess 48. But yeah, mouse wheel cheesing, I guess, is a thing. It actually made Newton's Apples a lot more tolerable. So if you're like an achievement hunter, that feels like the easiest way to do it. And then, because I learned that physics were based on frame rate in this game, which I'm not a big fan of, I kind of kept my frame rate locked down to 24. And that's how I approach doing Ice Cave and all that. In fact, I'm probably, like, on the leaderboards on a few of these still. Let me see. Am I still on the leaderboards for offering? No. Oh, you want to know why? Because I think the leaderboards reset today. Right? They very well may have, actually. Pause. Yeah, no, they did. I think they did. But yeah, I kind of, like, went to Ice Cave. I'm like, okay, does this work here? And I did 24 FPS. And I just kind of aimed very low. And then after a little bit of trying, eventually just the ball went crazy and would, like, get, like, 30 things at once. Like, I'm not going to do it now, but you can just... Basically, the ball reacts a lot better at 24. I learned. And it's, like, the same thing with, like, every other game in here. So I just kind of, like, went crazy in this arcade, getting these achievements. In fact, I almost did it first try. Like, everything kind of got easier. It's just kind of gross playing at 24, though. So I was like, okay, cool. Then I went to my... Oh, yeah, I also did Salmon Says. I'm just a literal genius getting 30 in that. We went to Super Hoopers, and I just kind of got the flow for that. I got, like, 40. I kind of, like, figured out the timing, and I kind of got, like, baskets way easier in 24. So I just kind of, like, kept shooting, and eventually, you know, I got what I needed. I found the right flow. It didn't take me long. Eventually, I kind of got the flow and took it, like, maybe, like, 5 or 6 retries to kind of get, like, the 40 points without missing. Which was really nifty. And obviously, I do this right now, and I'm awful. That's okay. Because I know I did it. So cool. Easy 50 points right there. But yeah, 24 FPS, like, the basketball machine works way better. The thing I'm sad about, and I didn't do this in 24, was, the whole 5 rounds of stack 'em. I mean, that's dead now. There's no more reason for me to do 5 rounds of stack 'em. But I did this, like, in just standard, like, 60. And yeah, eventually I just kind of, like, got a good flow. I just did, like, a little bit off-center. And I just kind of, like, eventually got the flow for this. And just, the stars aligned. I got into, like, stage 5. I don't know how I did it. Don't know why I did it. But yeah, I just kind of, like, went ham one day. Like, in this arcade, I'm like, screw it, I'm doing all of this. And of course, it was the one time I decided, like, not to record. I really just kind of came in here to, like, practice, stack them, honestly. Because I didn't think I'd ever get, like, stage 5 in this at the rate I was going. And then I just said, screw it, let me just get everything. That's my life story. Am I gonna, like, get, like, stage 4 here? On my first try? Nope. But yeah, whatever. You see how it be. Yeah, I got that. Were there any others? I think it kind of, like, covers all of them, honestly. So, like, I got the offering. If you want to see how the offering was done, just go into the last part of this. I showed the technique in the guide I ran online. It requires you in 24 FPS, a 90 field of view, a very specific Steam Workshop model, and, like, a very approximate place to aim. Like, very approximate if you want to do it. But yeah, arcade's complete. For now. I mean, outside of, like, getting the prizes and stuff, like, I still have prizes to get. And outside of, like, this Phase 1, playing on at least 15 tickets from each of the arcade games, like, until that's out, I'm done. Oh yeah, I also tossed all the things I needed, like, in Whirly Rigged. Which says I did it in 1970. Which, I mean, okay. Like, interesting. Didn't realize I did that, but apparently I did. As I did in this. It says 1970, like, on all of these that I did it. That's freaking odd. That's actually really odd. It doesn't do it for all of them? Even stack them? Wow, okay. Weird. But yeah, I went ham in there. So now that I kind of showed that and went, okay, cool, that's what I did. Let's see if there's, like, any game lobbies going. Also, I just kind of hit my mic. My apologies if that was super loud. No virus going. How about Little Crusaders? Any Little Crusaders going? No, there is not. Okay. What do I gotta do in Zombie Massacre right now? I still gotta get a few more Blade Trap kills. I may just do the Blade Trap. I'm somewhat interested in doing that. Yeah, let's do Survivor on Compound. That sounds good. I haven't even finished Night Yard yet, but, like, I'm not really interested in doing that at the moment. Yeah, let's do Compound. Get some Blade Trap kills, why not? Alright, so outside of that, anything new with me? I started playing that game called, the horror game called Visage. Earlier today. I know I had, like, a lot of hype around it, and I love horror games a lot. So I finally got around to, like, actually trying it. Game actually spooked me for, like, the first, like, maybe 45 minutes to an hour I was playing it. Really great, like, heavy atmosphere. A lot of tension building. But I stopped playing it after 2 hours for a bunch of different reasons. If you've never seen Visage before, V-I-S-A-G-E, it's on GOG and Steam. It's been an early access horror game now for, like, 2 years. It's almost done. Like, I think the final update where the final bits of content is supposed to come out really soon, so I ended up buying it while it was on sale on GOG. And basically it tries to be kind of like a combination of PT. At least to me, it feels like a combination of PT and Amnesia. So you gotta stay in the light or else you start losing your sanity. When you start losing your sanity, paranormal things happen in the house you're in. Alright. Which, I mean, fair enough. It's kind of like got the whole ghost story element to it. Basically, the game kicks off, and you are kind of like first person, basically, and the character that you are seeing the eyes of, or seeing the eyes through, kinda kills his family, or kills an entire family. I don't know if it's his family or not, or her family. They don't really elaborate. And then next thing you know, you're in this house, waking up, and something's definitely not right, and paranormal stuff starts happening. And you gotta kind of, like, avoid ghosts and just go through this basically hell house, this horror house. Just watch gameplay. Like, you'll get the feel of it, like, within, like, 10 minutes of watching, like, a long play of it. You'll know exactly what this game is. And, like, what it's about. Which I really dig. Because that game wastes no time. And just, like, throwing you into the shit. So, really good game. The problem was, because it's early access, so much of it is unfinished. And there's so many areas that go, cannot be accessed during early access, like, will be coming soon. So I kept going to these doors, it's like, this is not available in the early access version. So I kind of, like, got, like, really put off by that, because, like, I want that full experience. Because if I'm playing a horror game, I'm probably only ever going to play it once. So I kind of, like, want to save it until I can get the full experience. My other problem was, I don't think the game explained itself very clearly in certain regards, and apparently I started in Chapter 2 and not Chapter 1. So I was doing, like, some chapter that I shouldn't have been doing, and I also missed out on, like, a lot of, like, puzzles and story elements, because the game doesn't really guide you along in any way. It just kind of goes, hey, you're in this house, it's haunted, figure it out, which I can appreciate, but, like, it was actually letting me skip entire sections, judging by what I was watching. Which, very unfortunate. So I just kind of stopped it until, you know, like, it's done. Like, I can actually sit down, really dive into it. Get the full feel for it. But it seems very promising. Really creepy. Definitely worth keeping an eye on. But, I had to kind of call it because it's just not finished enough yet. For me. But it has a lot of well-deserved praise. Game's beautiful, too. Straight up beautiful. And it honestly truly is kind of like full release PT. That's exactly what it feels like. Wait, it's very unapologetic about like its inspirations. Let's put that. Let's just say that. Yeah, really cool game. I also got like another horror game. I haven't played it yet called Silver Chains, which looks really good. I can't believe I just died there. Whoops. I got greedy for the blade trap kills. Yeah, Silver Chains looks fantastic. Absolutely spectacular. I just haven't had a chance to like actually try it out. Yep, that was another game that was on sale on GOG. Because I tend to buy all my games on GOG if I can. A lot of people kind of go for Steam. I'm like, I want the DRM free. So I go right for GOG on like a lot of my purchases. And their summer sale is actually finishing up or just finished. Oof, maybe after the video's done I might have to see if the sale's still going. See if there's like any more games I want to buy. But, I mean, I kind of bought, I think it was like 150 games from the sale. So I should be good for a while. But I go to GOG for everything if I can. I love GOG. Beautiful. Got some good blade trap kills here. But I gotta be careful because I'm actually about to die on level 2. And that is no bueno. So we gotta be kinda careful here. I'm gonna die. Shit. I was not paying attention on level 2. What is wrong with me? I don't even know. I got like 2 into like the whole talk. How much more do I got left? Oof, still got like 200. Damn. I felt like I was killing them like crazy. But yeah, whatever. My collection book's coming along so well. Then I gotta do, I think, like journalist or electrician next. Is it electrician? I forget the class names, honestly. All I know is that I'm getting through this collection book so well. What else is there to discuss? I'm very mad at Applebee's right now. If you've never had Applebee's before, if you're like not in the States, like, I don't know if Applebee's is anywhere but the States. I don't think it is. Applebee's is a very it's a chain restaurant. You know, it's not fast food, but it's a sit-down restaurant. But you know, it's a chain, so it's not exactly, you know, your best quality Master Chef sort of place. But, you know, it's barely passable food that's obviously been, like, put through a microwave. Or just very lightly cooked. But they have this deal, the 2 for 22 deal, where you can order 2 entrees from this little list they have, plus an appetizer for 22 bucks, which is really good. But my favorite entree that I could pick from was removed, and I was very salty. They have like this honey glazed chicken tender mac and cheese thing, where they get honey glazed chicken tenders and they put on top of mac and cheese, just like the name implies. And it's gone. I was gonna order it yesterday from the 2 for 22, but like just completely gone, and I couldn't rationalize spending like 15 bucks on that dish alone, especially when I could just like get 2 entrees and like an appetizer for 22 bucks. So I passed on it. I got Tropical Smoothie Cafe, got myself a quesadilla and a Blueberry Bliss smoothie, and sulked in no mac and cheese. Hey, Applebee's, what the fuck? I wanted my Mac, dude. What was I given? No Mac. It's actually tragic. Alright, can I get more Blade Trap kills? Let's see. Come on. Right here. Perfect. Oh yeah. This is looking good. And they're all dead. And I'm dead. Wow. Let's go board that helicopter, huh? I don't want to talk about it. I'll talk about the fact that I almost have a flamethrower. That's pretty legit. Alright. Better Blade Trap. More starting lives. More damage. More health. Beautiful. But I think that's like all I really gotta discuss. We talked about Visage, just doing the old streaming thing, bought a bunch of other games. Yeah, nothing crazy. The Mafia, I bought the first Mafia game, and that game scared the shit out of me. Again, I bought it on GOG, but when I installed it, I had a command prompt like pop up on my screen at random, and I forgot I was installing it. And it like was mentioned like System 32 and shit, and I freaked the fuck out. Because I don't really run antivirus software beyond just like basic Windows Defender. I don't really go to like shady sites or do like anything crazy on the net. So I'm never like very worried. I don't really download untrusted files or anything like that. So I saw that, I was like, oh crap, I haven't run a virus scan now in like 4 years. So I finally did one yesterday. And lo and behold, my system's been cleaned. But let me tell you, scared the shit out of me. The ever-loving shit out of me. Quite the experience. It's like the last thing you want to see, like on your PC, is like command prompt just randomly open up with changes being made and you don't know why. Yeah, quite the experience. 10 out of 10. Would not recommend. Ooh, we almost got another Blade Trap, huh? Perfect. Get him. Hey, we can also swap classes after this. So good. This Blade Trap is too good, man. I love it so. I only got 2 health left. Oh god, that's very unfortunate for me. And my long-term survivability. Sweet. Do it. Damn it. I guess I just dead. I don't think I'm actually gonna like even close out this level, honestly. Let's check out the other class I gotta do. for a quick round. Let's do electrician, why not? We'll up the zap. Let's get you. Get more damage. Let's try this out. I don't know how the electrician actually feels to play. I don't really see myself going too much further. Unless, you know, like, these, like, next 2 rounds are super clean. But at least now I know my survivor's done. Alright. So I'm assuming if I want to use, like, a turret, maybe, like, backing up to where I just was earlier is probably the best for it. Yes. Dear God, yes. Minigun, huh? Oh my God. This thing's beautiful. Dude, this is gonna wreck the boss. I'm actually kind of excited for this. I've never used this dude until now. I'm into it. Alright. Maybe I will finish this, let's see. Yeah, Compound looks like you just really benefit a lot from just kind of like backing yourself in the corner down here. Like, very much so. This is like a beautiful thing. Is that a spaz? That is a spaz, oh shit. Maybe not benefit from back in the corner. I don't know now. Yeah, because I don't really have much, like, wiggle room. I guess it's, like, the trade-off. Your power's gonna, like, destroy him. But you have, like, no mobility. Okay. That's a fair trade-off, honestly. I'm dead. I'm really curious how this thing does against the spider, though. I'm very curious. Like, what are even, like, the achievements for this dude? Kill 10,000 zombies is very close, actually. Okay. Okay, maybe we'll kind of do this so we actually have some movement down here. Yeah, we'll kind of, like, put the turret here. The only downfall to this compared to, like, let's say the other ability, like the Survivor Blade Trap, is like this isn't like insta-kill. Like, this just does a lot of damage, but it also has an insanely gigantic range. I'm just excited to see, like, how this would react against the spider. That's my big thing right now. I want to know how this treats the spider. It is very, very vital. Damn, I'm dying too quick, though. I don't think I'm going to make it to the spider if I'm playing this class at the moment. This one might be better suited for co-op. I don't know. I guess we have a minute here. You don't know about that. At the moment, I don't know about that. Dude, I can't move. Dead. Yeah, I don't know. It seems really cool, but I don't know if I want to try and commit to playing Electrician right now. Maybe not on this map. Whew. Yeah, let's leave Zombie Massacre. And still no virus going, okay. It was kind of cool trying it out, though. So yeah, maybe I'll do, like, Zombie Massacre soon and, like, really try and, like, double down on the whole electrician thing. I don't know. I'm also definitely gonna get that Kill 10,000 Zombies really soon, which is nice. Is there nothing for, like, doing, like, the electric shock, though? We got Homemade Turret, Kill 500. We got 69, which is pretty nice. Oh, Kill 500 with Tesla Zap. I got 43 with that so far. Alright. So maybe I'll just kind of, like, barrel through, Electrician. Next Zombie Massacre. And then all we'll have left after that is Journalist and then, like, surviving the maps a bunch. Alright. Cool. But yeah, that was a little bit of an entry in the series. This beautiful tower series. Showed you how I did my last few arcade achievements. Finished off Survivor and started up Electrician. Shot the shit. I'm pretty happy with this this lovely entry here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all have a lovely day. Toodles.